in the jackpot. It's our 3-degree guarantee. Nailed it. Then at the end of the month, a Local 3 viewer will win the jackpot. To enter, go to local3news.com.
Win money for yourself and a matching donation for your favorite charity. 3-degree guarantee.
So I know that we're in the throes of summer, really just ramping up for summer, finally about to feel like summer, and yet here sits Dawn Gelset with River City Company, and guess what's on her mind? Halloween.
That's right.
Only not Halloween, you're calling it
Summerween.
Summerween.
We don't have to just be spooky in October. We think there's opportunities to be spooky in different months of the year.
I think this is so fun. This is actually the 4th year you've done this. Yes. People love it.
It's been a huge hit with families. There's an opportunity to wear costumes and dust things off that typically you stow away for the fall, but
yeah,
we think it's a great opportunity and fun time to celebrate in downtown.
Halloween in the Tennessee Valley is such a tricky thing for costumes because you tend to buy something that maybe is going to be for warm weather, then it turns cold, or vice versa. So I bet people have unused costumes that the weather never let them wear.
Yes.
So you do all this on Patten Square, they call it now. Is it a nighttime event or a daytime event?
It is an evening event, and so it kicks off at 6 p.m. on June 28th. And we have some of the family favorites, that you find on Halloween, so trick-or-treating. But instead of a pumpkin carving contest, we have a watermelon carving contest.
Oh, that's fun.
And so how do you put a summer twist onto the activities that you'll find down there?
Also, those summer nights are such a wonderful, magical time to just stroll along and have a good time outside. So it sounds like, too, you mentioned that the families love it. It's scary, but family style.
Yes, yes. So we have a kids costume contest, a teens costume contest. Later in the evening, there is more of an adult costume contest. So come early with the families. We have apple craft making. We're going to have some Ghostbusters there this year. Dread Hollow will be there, but again, family friendly, so not too scary.
Yeah.
We have Bubble Mania, which was a huge hit last year. So we partner with lots of different performers, and part of the performance are these giant bubbles that they blow, and kids can just run and engage and participate with the bubble making. It was a huge hit last year, so we're bringing back Bubble Mania.
And then did you tell me too, you have somebody with henna that can do like body art?
Yes, so lots of different types of on-theme vendors, and so oddities to gothic wear, to henna, to balloon making, face painting. So there's lots of different things that you'll find. Probably not at a typical market as well.
I love the location of it too, there on Patten Square, because traffic won't be a concern.
Yes, we shut down the street, and so we bring in a couple of food vendors. Of course, there's Jack Brown's and Attack of the Tatsu right there, but we're going to have sweet treats, so donuts and slushies, and a couple other food vendors, and so it's great just to come. Live music too, so different bands throughout the night.
I was asking you a little bit about how the season has gone, and I know that more and more attractions here in town are for tourists and locals alike. How fun would it be though if you happened to be touring and visiting in Chattanooga to think what a cool place this is to go to a Summerween?
Yeah, you can stumble across different things in downtown. I know there's another event planned for Miller Park that night.
Oh really?
And so there could be lots of fun crossover, people just bouncing around different places, and that's what we love about downtown, is that you can just sometimes stumble across things.
So have you kind of set this up? I know you mentioned there's kind of the early evening and the later portion of the night, but for like high schoolers or college age kids, even mid-20s, is this something that they would enjoy too?
Oh, 100%, yes. And so we tend for younger families to keep, so the kids costume contest is at 7 p.m. We're taking a break, so the first band starts at 6:30, kids costume contest at 7. And so if you need to sneak away for bedtime, you can do that. But for some of the older crowd, feel free, stay the whole night. It ends at 10 p.m.
Are other people across other cities across the country doing things like this too, or is this unique to us?
I think so. Summerween, it's kind of a theme throughout. People, again, they like the opportunity to dress up and feel different. And so, it's it's fun for downtown.
Talk a little bit, while I've got you here, about the work at River City Company, because you and I were kind of comparing notes earlier about how we both live with a calendar in our heads.
Yeah.
Because even though now you're on the cusp of Summerween, your thoughts are probably turning to the holiday season.
Already, yes.
I mean, you're just kind of always thinking and planning for what to do fun next.
That's right. So River City Company, we're an economic development nonprofit. We're focused on the downtown core, creating a vibrant and welcoming and culturally creative place for everybody. And so events are part of that. It brings people to downtown. Often you might come to an event and you might decide to go shopping or go out to dinner to a local business too. And so it's a great synergy between our work with recruiting businesses to downtown and then also providing fun and different types of experiences.
You know, I'm a city girl. I'm born and raised in Atlanta, and the streets of Peachtree Street was my haven growing up. But I'm a suburban person now, and like so many people, I come downtown to work and then I go home, and I don't think to get back in my car and go downtown. But my husband and I had gone out a couple weekends ago, and we had so much fun just walking around casually in town, not in a hurry to run an errand.
That's right.
It's such a fun, vibrant place to be.
We love that downtown is a walkable place that families can come and enjoy. And like I said, there's going to be another event right around the corner. And so, you know, come to us for a little bit, go check out that event, and, you know, just find your way around downtown.
There's room for everybody. If for some reason they're going to be at the beach on June 28th and not here to be celebrating Summerween, if they go to your website, can they also see what's coming up next that y'all have planned?
Yes. Like you said, we are already planning for the holidays. So those signature events that come every single year, if it might be Grateful for Thanksgiving or Reindeer on the Riverfront and the Lighted Boat Parade. So planning's already happening for that. It's now the largest one-day event in Chattanooga.
Really?
And so, yes, these take months and months and months to prep for, and we love to see the joy on people's faces.
Holler upstairs to your kids and say, hey, go dig out last year's Halloween costume, and now you'll know where to go.
That's right. If you're looking, maybe kids are getting bored, so this could be a fun thing that you do, create the costume over the next week, and then come out and show it off.
That's a good idea too. So it's Summerween, June 28th at Patten Square, which is Georgia Avenue, and then you can find out more on their website.
Yeah.
Fun, fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's at fault for a trucking accident? The driver, the company, the cargo loaders. The more parties involved, the more complex the case. We know where to look, who to hold accountable, and how to get results.
Dupixent helps people with asthma breathe better. So this is better. That too. Dupixent's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. Some people felt their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days. Dupixent's not for sudden breathing problems. It helps prevent asthma attacks. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue or throat swelling, wheezing or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away of signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath,